Prince Royce. Big Snoop Dogg.
Welcome to another episode of the Curtis Zone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Dylan J. Curtis, and here is today's story. We are going to be talking about all the characters in DC Comics that have not made their live-action debut yet that fans want to see in a live-action setting. I promised you guys that I'll be giving you an episode on my top 10 favorite Japanese anime characters, but I'm going to do that some other time because this was a request episode that somebody posted on my Instagram feed. So let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, remember to hit the like and subscribe button for more content here on the Curtis Zone, as well as hitting that notification bell. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to make a request for any episode, get in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you, okay? Let's start with some news before we do anything else. First is a bit of sad news for all fans everywhere. Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa has passed away. The iconic face and voice of Shang Tsung for not just the Mortal Kombat movie, but also Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11, has passed away at 75 years old. We thank him for all that he's done for us, and we hope that he has a pleasant afterlife. The next piece of news is for all DC fans out there. Netflix has bought DC for a record-breaking $87.3 billion. And we are being told that James Gunn's job at DC Universe is safe even though Netflix has bought it. However, Netflix has also hired back Zack Snyder for upcoming future roles. And personally, I think that would be a great idea. I cannot wait to see what happens next. The third and final piece of news is this. It has been reported that a Legend of Zelda movie is moving forward with the casting process. This is due to the fact that the mild success of Sonic's 1, 2, and 3 have been so good that they're going to go forward with a casting process and go forward with the film itself. Personally, I can't wait, and personally, I think that everyone would love to see Orlando Bloom in the film. Not in any capacity whatsoever. Just, come on, he's done it before. There's a large series of characters that have not made their own live-action debut. Some have not, and some we want to see again in a live-action setting. We're going to talk about them right now. And this is not a countdown in any way whatsoever. This is a request, and personally, I thought that it was a great idea. So, I did a lot of research and a lot of polls on a lot of social media platforms, and I hope that everyone loves this list as much as I enjoy putting it together. Let's get started by talking about a team of characters, okay?
Hey, everybody loses.
The first team of DC comic book characters that have not made their live-action debut are the Metal Men. The Metal Men appeared in the Silver Age comic books in DC Showcase April 1962. They are a team of characters that have the ability of metal, if you will. Their robot personas are known as Iron, Lead, Mercury, Gold, Silver, and Platinum. They have the ability to transform their bodies into different weapons that are made of what they are made of. I cannot wait to see them in a live-action setting because they do look pretty cool. The next character that has not made his live-action debut is Buana Beast. Buana Beast is a character that appeared in the Silver Age comic books just like the Metal Men. However, he's a very unique character in the DC comic books because he was not taken very seriously in DC Universe. He has the ability to communicate with animals. He has superhuman agility, superhuman strength, and he has the ability to combine two animals together into a chimera, if you will. Writers and artists did not take him seriously. In fact, they didn't take him so seriously that he's rarely used in comic books. So yeah, there's that. The next two characters that have not made their live-action debut are Mr. Miracle and Big Barda. However, I'm sensing that they're going to be making their debut very soon due to the fact that James Gunn is making this a Gods and Monsters type deal for the DC Universe, which will include the new gods. I personally can't wait for it. I can't wait to see who they're going to be played by. The two of them are new gods, with Mr. Miracle being the guy who can escape from anything, and Big Barda being one of the strongest women in the galaxy. I personally think that it's going to be fun. The next character I cannot wait to see in a live-action setting would be Captain Atom. Captain Atom, who is really known as Captain Nathaniel Adams and one of Batman's most prized pupils. Why, you may ask? Because at first he did not take Batman very seriously, and that was a huge mistake. Captain Atom has even been told by Superman, "You have made an enemy of the most dangerous man on the planet." Yes, he said that to Captain Atom. Captain Atom has been known to be a part of the U.S. Air Force, but he is basically living energy inside of a suit, which gives him a wide range of abilities, including energy projection, energy absorption, energy manipulation, and limited temporal manipulation as well. I can't wait to see him because people say that they want to see Alan Rickman, who you may know as Reacher, as the character. I personally can't wait. The next character that needs a live-action debut is Etrigan the Demon. We have seen his father, Trigon, and his sister, Raven. Yes, Trigon is his father, and his sister is Raven. We have seen the two of them in a live-action setting. Now we need to see Etrigan the Demon. More personally, because I cannot wait to see how they would portray him. Will they portray him as the rhyming version of Etrigan, or they go the classic way of him? Etrigan the Demon has been known to have superhuman strength, superhuman agility, and the ability to manipulate Hellfire itself because he is the Prince of Hell. He's been told to be the Prince of Hell, and personally, I cannot wait to see him in a live-action setting. I don't know about anybody else, but that's just what I'm saying. The next character that people need to see in a live-action setting is Lady Shiva. The deadliest female martial artist in the world needs to be seen in a live-action setting. We have seen Bronze Tiger. We have seen a version of Richard Dragon. Now we need to see Lady Shiva. Lady Shiva has been known as the most deadliest woman on the planet and the most powerful female martial artist. Why, you may ask? Because she can kill someone with her bare hands and a single strike. Lady Shiva should be in a live-action setting, even though she's been a part of animated projects for a long time. She was voiced by Kelly Wu in Batman Soul of the Dragon. She has been a recurring character in the Young Justice series, and we cannot wait to see her in a live-action setting. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to see her in a live-action setting? We thought we were going to get him in the Black Lightning series, but we were not able to get him. And so we want to see Static Shock in a live-action setting. Static Shock, who is one of the most popular characters in the DC Universe due to the fact that he got his own animated series. Static Shock is possibly one of the most powerful electro users in the DC Universe other than Black Lightning, because Static Shock has the ability to do a lot more than with his electrical charge than Black Lightning does, including flight, superhuman healing, telepathy, mental resistance, metallokinesis, electromagnetic kinesis. The guy can do a lot of stuff. I did a whole stuff on him in a How Powerful What episode, which you can find somewhere up here. I don't know where. So I can't wait to see him in a live-action setting. But that's just me talking. I don't know about the rest of you guys. The next DC character that needs their own live-action debut would be Aztec, the Ultimate Man. Aztec is the name of a character that has been a part of the DC Universe for a long time now, but there have been two people to take on the persona of Aztec, the first being Uno, and the second being a female whose name escapes me right now. However, Aztec has been known to be the champion of the Q Society, a champion that has a wide range of abilities. The ability to manipulate the fourth dimension to do energy projection, flight, X-ray vision, energy sensing, a lot of other stuff as well. There are two I want to talk about. We're almost done here, guys. The first being Vic Sage, aka The Question. The Question has had a long history in the DC Universe over the years and is one of its best detectives, being so good at being a detective that he sometimes goes full-blown conspiracy theorist. And sometimes he's right. He thinks that the crop circle phenomenon is linked to boy bands. How is that in any way possible? Anyway, The Question has had a long history over the years. His origin is pretty cool. He was trained by Richard Dragon, and he is a master of disguise, deception, and a master detective. Something that a lot of DC has. That DC has a lot of. I mean, come on. This guy's awesome. It is even said that Rorschach's mask is based off of Vic Sage, The Question. There's one more character I want to talk about that has not had his live-action debut, and that is Damian Wayne. Now, we thought we were going to get him in the Titan series, but that was not able to happen. But because the Titan series ended so abruptly. So we have not got him yet, but he is one of my favorite versions of my favorite alternate versions of Robin, because he is, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, the son of the the grandson of Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul. He has a wide range of abilities, including the fact that he can mimic anyone's voice, which is pretty impressive. Who doesn't think that that's awesome? So I cannot wait to see him in a live action setting. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can't wait for that either. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Curtis Zone, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to add people to the list, if you want to see in a live action setting of the DC universe, put it in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you, ladies and gentlemen, and get in on the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. And as you can see, the next video is going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to see you guys then. Peace.